I believe the importance of having those conversations is so that, especially if someone is in the dark or doesn't know, I think it fosters that ability to communicate story, to communicate an understanding, and to hear people's hearts. Because, the biggest mission of Christ is joining hearts together, joining believers together so that we can be on the mission of just spreading love.
Pastor Joshua Duncan and members of his church have been joining prayer meetings of other churches and speaking with local pastors to have conversations about getting involved and standing together. Gwendolyn Edmond, a church member, says they are also working to stay connected within their own church, even though they are still worshiping virtually.
Following up with people, seeing what needs that they have, what concerns that they have. We have our Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning prayers because we find that is very essential to pray over our church family members, their families, our community, our state, our world.
Duncan says he wants to encourage everyone to be open to conversations about what's happening in our nation.
And even be open to sit down with people that may have a differing opinion, but as long as that person is willing to have the conversation, to jump in there, because willingness is so key. Willingness to let go of your own personal view and to be willing to hear someone else's experience.
He says education is key right now.
Educate yourself on the history of Black America, but also then educate yourself on the mission of Christ and how he stood against inequality and he stood with the marginalized.
In Sioux Falls, Lauren Solik, KELOLAND News.
And you can hear more from Pastor Duncan tonight on Inside KELOLAND at 10:30 as we continue our conversation on race relations. Duncan will be joined by a journalist and a Sioux Falls police lieutenant. After playing professional hoops in Spain, former SDSU women's great Macy Miller is returning to the program and entering the coaching ranks. KELOLAND's Sean Bauer spoke with a Mitchell native about her transition from the hardwood to the bench.
The last time Macy Miller donned a Jackrabbit jersey, she was helping lead the program to its first Sweet 16 appearance.
Obviously, growing up in South Dakota and, just seeing the huge basketball following that they've had, it's been cool. And, I just thank the state of South Dakota for all that they've done for me and just how supportive they've been.
She's hoping to help guide the program back to that stage, but just in a different role.
I'm excited to see the other side. Like I said, I've played under AJ, and I want to see the coaching side and just how they make a program successful.
Being one of the greatest players in program history will certainly serve as a strength.
I can help them if they're going through something, if I've gone through it, or just kind of help them, through the season, and, if they need clarification on things, just anything, because I've been through it.
Miller led by example during her playing days and will bring that same mentality as her role in Brookings changes.
I'm that quiet person, and I'm I don't know if I have that strong voice to coach, but I've seen coaches that have the same personality as me, and I think that really kind of motivated me. I can be just like them. I'll just share my basketball knowledge. I don't need to have that loud voice.
Sean Bauer, KELOLAND Sports.
As a graduate assistant, Miller will be pursuing a master's degree in sport and recreation administration.